Hello and a very warm welcome. Round 4 of the F1 season as we preview the Bahrain Grand Prix. Really excited. We have a triple header. We've just had Japan. We jump into Bahrain and then we've got Saudi next week. Bahrain is a historic track and has been on the calendar for over 20 years. First race 2004 under the floodlights at Bahrain. The drivers know this track like the back of their hands, given we do testing here. It's exciting. We've got 57 laps around the Sakhir venue with 15 turns. Half the track is DRS. The main straight is a DRS zone. You come through turn 2, 3, and then another DRS zone. And then there's a DRS zone pretty much on the photo to the right hand side out of this corner. Bahrain provides great racing. It's a great racetrack. It does provide good racing. Turn 1 is a big overtaking opportunity, but then it flows through 2 and 3. Like you can run side by side. One of the best races round here was 2014. Nico Rosberg, Lewis Hamilton, literally trading blow after blow every single lap. It was epic viewing. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 and 4 work so well around this track for racing. You could even go through 5 and 6. We've seen a lot of dive bombs down into, is it turn 8, turn 7? Just before this corner. Then we've seen Alonso overtaking here on Lewis Hamilton. It's just a great racetrack. So we're going to run down some talking points heading in to this weekend. Number 1 on my list, will McLaren stop choking? Of course, McLaren constructors, they're leading the drivers, but Japan was a massive worry. Lando Norris has won Australia. Oscar Piastri won China. And then Max spoils the party. Embarrassing for McLaren. They should be 1-2 with the car they have. I don't believe the drivers are going to win the drivers. I really don't. Constructors, maybe. But drivers, no chance. Second on my list, Leclerc is rapid at this track. Watch out for Charles Leclerc round Bahrain. You go back to Formula 2, where he literally overtook the whole field. You go back to, was it 2019, where he was dominating, and then his engine, he had the problem with the engine, and then Lewis Hamilton ended up winning. And then they became teammates, which is ironic. Yeah, watch out for Charles Leclerc. One of the fastest over one lap. Goes super well round here. Watch out for him. The third point leads into Ferrari. They need a huge result. They really do. Ferrari have not started the season well. Charles Leclerc, for me, is rapid round this track. So if Ferrari don't get a good result here, it could be season over for them. It really could. Already, 4 rounds in. They've started poorly. It's not good enough. The high standards that they set at Maranello. You've got Charles Leclerc tossing it in 6 with 20 points. Only 2 ahead of Albon. And then you got diverse Lewis Hamilton. 15 behind Alex Albon. 35 as a team. It's just not good enough by Scuderia. Already there's a huge gap between Ferrari and Red Bull. So if you work out that, Red Bull are on 61. So quick maths, that's 26 already. That's basically race win. Then they're 40 off Mercedes. This is the team Lewis Hamilton left, by the way. And now Ferrari are 40 points behind them. Early days, of course, but that is highly worrying. And then McLaren out front on 111. Yeah, massively worrying for Scuderia. They need a big result, or it could be season over. Fourth point, Yuki Tsunoda, points. He's going to score points at Bahrain. He goes well round here. debuted round here in 2021, scored points on debut. Yuki is strong round here. I expect him to be in the points into Q3, get some points on the board, and start his Red Bull career as he means to go on. Yes, gotta be in the points, Yuki Tsunoda. 5th on my list, Mercedes. Brilliant start to the year. They've surprised. Anyone think Mercedes would be second in the Constructors? 75 points. And at the minute, probably McLaren's biggest challengers? Wow. What a start. I mean, you got Woody, Topless Merchant, I Like a Selfie, on the podium twice. 45 points. And Kimi Antonelli. Wow. 30 points on the board. For a rookie, sensational. He might start giving George Russell problems soon. What we got next? 6 on my list. Alex Albon. Wow. Wow. And make it a hat-trick. Wow. Can he continue this seriously good run of form? What's that now? 3 races. Back-to-back points finishes for Alex Albon. We've not seen this by Alex Albon. At 5th place. My voice is going. It's fucked. My voice is absolutely fucked, by the way. Yeah. Hence the changes in my voice. So, Australia. 5th. Sensational Alex Albon. China. 7th. And we've just had Japan. He finished 9th. Yeah. That is sensational by Alex Albon. Can he keep this points run going? Williams is a better car. But I've got to say that's impressive. And he even showed signs of aggression on the radio. We've been calling out that for years. Shows a bit of aggression. He's wet behind the ears. Well, he went crazy at his team. Wow. Impressive. I'll tell you what, my driver of the season so far. 7th on my list, Alpine. Can they score points? The only team yet to score. At this point, what are they even doing this for? Jack Doohan under serious pressure. And Gasly. Alpine, they had a shocking start last season. It's not gone much better this season. But at least they're in the mix. They need to score some points. 8th on my list. A lot of people won't know this, but Colapinto has been testing an Alpine car at Monza. And yeah, it just mounts the pressure on Doohan. Doohan had a massive crash in practice 2 at Japan. Even got out the car after the race, limping, had to be helped by Esteban Ocon to just walk. So yeah, it's only a matter of time. It's a matter of when, not if. Collie Dog will be in that car at some point this season. It's no hate to Jack Doohan. It's just the reality of the facts. Briatore does not want Jack Doohan in there. Collie Dog will be in there. And yeah. 9th on my list, well, we've kind of covered this. The track. It creates great racing. Like I say, 1, 2, 3 and 4 work so well. You can go side by side. You can have good racing. Wheel to wheel. The track's wide. It's just a brilliant track. We do say the tracks these days are shit, but I've got to give credit to Bahrain. It's a good track. You can overtake. You can have good racing. And by God, do we need a good race after that shit show at Japan, where we followed the leader, and followed the leader. So Bahrain, we want the switchbacks. Let's have a Nico Rosberg, Lewis Hamilton at 2014. Half the race of that, I will take it. It was brilliant. Nico dive-bombing Lewis, getting the switchbacks, going side by side. Lewis going to the outside of turn 4, getting the switchback on Nico. Basically bullied him like a little toy. Yeah. And 10th on my list. Again, we're going to mention this every week till we see something from the Spanish smooth operator, Carlos Sainz. Are you going to step up this weekend? This is the 4th round, Carlos. Are we going to see something? Are you going to step up? 1 point so far, and you didn't even score that point on merit. You needed about 74 disqualifications. I want to see something, Carlos. You have started the season so badly. It's actually embarrassing. Alex Albon, 18 points. You're on 1. You're a race winner, a pole man. I need a reaction, Carlos. And I need it now. I'm not hearing excuses. We need to see something from you. Japan, you said you had the pace. You should be in the points. Yeah. If my grandmother had wheels, she would be a bike. Yeah. Comment down below your thoughts. Yeah, as usual, Bahrain preview, qualifying reaction, race reaction, driver ratings. And a massive shout out to everyone watching. The support over the Japanese weekend. Insane. Insane. So thanks for that. And if you are new around here, subscribe. Unfiltered F1 fan says it how he sees it. No key in my back. I'm not a robot. Adios.